So here we are, 6 weeks till the Memorial Day run. Week one, my advice always, especially coming out of winter, is first and foremost, make sure you're in a good condition to run. Go see your doctor. This is a great time of the year to get your checkup. Make sure there's no issues with blood pressure. Make sure that the legs are, in good health and good way to go. So if you put on a few pounds over the winter, maybe this is a good idea to start thinking about ways to take it off with good diet as you're going to start your exercise program for the Memorial Day run. But I think a basic checkup here before going out and then taking on the endeavor of this race is always a good way to go. So I think this is, as you just said, a interesting time of the year. We're still not fully into spring, summer really. We still could have variable weather. I think that you need to have your attire appropriate for the weather environment out there. That may still need to have a long sleeve shirt on occasion, still a hat. I think it's time to reassess your sneakers, and it's probably not a bad time of the year to begin to think about buying a new pair of sneakers to use for the season. I think, as we've said in the past, sneakers last, depending on the usage, 200-300 miles. In a very heavy marathon run, it may only be 100 miles, but in casual runners, you can get 200-300 miles out of your sneakers. Go find one that's comfortable, that fits well, that is snug, that's not loose. And good idea to get somebody to look at the sneaker with you to see the type of gait that you have, whether you pronate your foot or supinate your foot and how your heel strikes, because if the sneaker fitting properly can make for a better experience running. Stretching is another important piece here, so if using the gym a little bit to do some mild weight exercises, and stretching is a very important thing here also. The issue with the sneaker, if it's fit right, you can get out there, and as I would say, the beginning of the year is a good time because you're not going to go out of the gate at 100 miles an hour. You're going to start slow and go easy, and that should help break in your sneaker. You should not use them for anything else but running. Most of the time that's what we commit to because that's the way your steppage of your gait is going to be used. Keep them dry, keep them in a comfortable environment in a sense of not too hot, not too cold in the house. Don't slip your one shoe off with another shoe. You'll destroy the back of the cushioning in the shoe. Lacing them appropriately for your comfort and convenience is what's important.